purses, all the Instagram stuff you see, they sell it. So, hi guys, it's Chelsea Jackson, and I'm finally back home from LA. So I know I went on my Instagram, and I told you guys that I wanted to go live in the fashion district. Well, when I got down there, those wholesalers do not want you filming in there, which I understand, but I did not know before I said I was going to go live. So I did sneak a little video. Don't say nothing. So I did sneak a little video. So I'm going to show y'all little things that I filmed. I tried to, kind of tried to film a little fast so they wouldn't catch me because they have cameras all over the place. But in this video, I'm going to insert the little footage that I did get, but I wanted to answer some of the questions about the fashion district in LA and what you need to do to get started and things like that. And I'm going to answer some of the questions that you guys sent me. So, number one, the fashion district, of course, is in downtown LA. You got two parts of the fashion district, which is Santee Alley, which is very popular. Everybody know about that. You can shop there with or without a wholesale license. So you don't need a wholesale license. So if you're a person that you want to start an online boutique or clothing or sell lashes or whatever you want to do, but you don't have your business formulated and things like that, and you don't have a wholesale license, you can go to Santee Alley, buy whatever you want, and you do not need a sales permit, at least from what I've seen. Now, if you got your business formulated, you got everything together, you're gonna, now I am gonna say this, different states call the wholesale license different things. In Cali, I think they call it a wholesale permit, they call it a seller's permit. Here in Georgia, we call it a sales and tax use permit. Both do the same thing. Both serve as, it pretty much is a certificate, and it comes with a number, so that way you can go ahead and pay your taxes for your business. Here in Georgia, I'm not sure about every other state, but I know here in Georgia, when you go into a business, you'll see it hanging up in a frame. You're required to have it hanging up in your business if you have a brick and mortar. I don't. This is my office, so it's hanging up in here. But I do have it. But so that's the thing with that. So if you hear those two words thrown around, same thing, works the same way. And again, it varies from state to state. So I suggest you go down to or call your Department of Revenue and ask them, or you may probably already have it, but pretty much you're going to need that to sign up. It could be in an email because I had mine in an email. You need your seller's permit, and you need your driver's license to sign up with the wholesalers down there in order to buy. Do you need to sign up before you physically step foot in? No. But if you grab things and decide to go to the cash register and check out, you have to be registered with them. Registration takes all of 5 minutes. You got to enter your name, email address. They're going to ask you to email your seller's permit to them. They're going to look at everything, check it out, and approve you. They're going to give you a card. One of the places I went to, Joya, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I think they pronounce it as Joy. It's Joia. It's very popular. I don't know if you guys seen Glamazon Tay video about the LA Fashion District, but that's one of the stores she went in. They sell sunglasses, they sell lashes, they sell body shapers, they sell pasties, they sell everything you can think of, purses, all the Instagram stuff you see, they sell it. So but they'll give you a card. It's really simple, really cute. So pretty much I'm gonna say, when you go to the fashion district, it is not a one-day situation. If this is your first time going, you may want to give yourself at minimum 2 days to really go down there and comb through. Because when I tell you the fashion district have everything, they have flowers, fresh flowers. Like I was in hog heaven when we drove past the flower district, because it's like 2 blocks full of warehouses that sell nothing but flowers, and it just smell. You can roll down your windows and you just smell fresh flowers. I was in heaven, because anybody know me know I love fresh flowers. But they have flowers. They have fabric. So if you're making your own clothing line and you need some nice unique fabrics and things like that, that's the place to go. They have warehouses upon warehouses full of fabric. They have clothes. They have toys for the children. They have just about everything. So, again, you just need your ID and your seller's permit, or whatever your state calls it. Again, Georgia call it a sales and tax permit, sales and tax use permit. So, again, go to your state to see what they call it and get you one. It's free, at least in Georgia. It's free in Georgia. You can just go on the Georgia Department of Revenue and register to get your number. It'll come in an email in probably less than 5 seconds. Very simple. But anyway, so what you have to do is go in and sign up, and you can buy whatever you need. Now, to talk numbers, most stores have a $100 minimum, meaning you have to at least buy $100 worth of things in order to buy. So, and this is with the wholesalers. Now on Santee Alley, if you see 1 pack of lashes, you can buy 1 pack of lashes. Of course, you're paying a little bit more, but again, this is if you just want to start out and you're just trying to, you really don't want to spend $100 on one thing, on a whole bunch of one thing. So, but if you want to be a real wholesaler, and most stores have at least a set at Joy's Boutique. They have a $100 minimum for accessories, lashes, or things like that. But if you want to buy purses, it's a $200 minimum. Prices are A1, y'all. Quality A1. Love it. If you have not had a chance to go to the fashion district, you really should. You should go out to LA, take 2 days of your time and go and just comb through. They have food trucks and everything. But here I'm going to insert the footage of Joy Boutique. And y'all, again, I snuck it, so it may not be pristine, but hey, here it is. And I found a store down there. I forget the name of it. I'm going to try to find it and insert it. But I found another boutique. They sell, y'all know the hats that everybody's wearing? The felt tip hats, that the brim hats that everybody's wearing. Y'all, I found a wholesaler that they were actually sewing them together when I went in there. Y'all know I had to talk, because and that was another thing I was doing. I was going down there, pretty much letting everybody know who I was and introducing myself, letting them know they might as well get familiar with me. Very nice people, especially when they know you're spending money, because they get paid commission, so they don't want to talk with nobody who just shooting a breeze. So, but they're very nice, very professional. The only thing is you got to go down there knowing what you want. You got to go down there knowing the questions. I'm a straight shooter, so I didn't have a problem, because I don't like to ramble, really. I mean, I ramble on these videos, but when it comes to business, I do not ramble. I get straight to the point. That's just me. I've always been that way. So, but yeah, you got to know what you want, and you got to, have a clue of what you're trying to do, because they ain't into the back and forth and trying to help you discover what you're trying to discover. They're not on that. They don't have time, because they're busy unpacking inventory, sorting inventory. It's a lot of stuff that they're doing, so they don't have time to hold your hand. So I do suggest you do research and, you know, kind of educate yourself before you go, because if you're looking for them to hold your hand, you are going to be angry. So, but yeah, the hats, they have the hats, and with the hats, they come in a dozen. They come in a dozen if you get them wholesale. And I think they said they were $12 a piece. Now, this is if you get the hats the way they come. Now, if you want to customize them, if you want to start your own hat line, of course, you're going to have to order some more, and it's going to be a little bit more expensive. But 12 bucks, that's not bad if you're trying to start a hat line. Because it's the hats, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right, but it's those hats like future wear, those brim hats. Even women are getting into them. They're real sharp. I love them. I was intrigued when I saw them ladies back there sewing. I said, yes. Give me one, sis. let me get one. But yeah, so that's another thing. So I already talked about registration. I talked about what you need. Wear walking shoes, comfortable walking shoes. They do have food trucks. They do have restrooms. The restrooms cost 50 cents to use. Yes, 50 cents. They are all about capitalizing. So, yeah, let's see that. Oh, another question. Do they have private labeling? No, they do not have private labeling, meaning, let's see. I'm trying to find something. Okay. Okay, like my vitamin E oil. Okay, I got this from Walmart. But anyway, let's just say you're trying to sell your own and your name is Lovely Essentials. When you go to the fashion district, this is labeled just like this. So you're not able to add your own packaging or your own label. You got to buy it like this. If you want to do private labeling, you're going to have to research a company that actually do your personal label. They have New York Girl. LA Girl. LA Girl, you know, the stuff that y'all find in the beauty supply store, like the concealers, foundation, and palettes. They have a lot of palettes, but again, it's not private label. So if you're trying to start your own lash line or things like that, they do not, they come with, you know, whatever generic, you know, label that they have. If you want to put your own things on it, you're going to have to research a private labeling company and design your own packaging and get your brand put on it yourself. But if you're just trying to sell lashes as another stream of income and just to, you know, just to get some supplemental income flowing in, that's the thing to do. But yes, so they do not have private labeling. As far as the clothing is concerned, some of the wholesalers will, for an extra fee, will insert your personal tags in the back of your clothes. You will have to provide your personal tags, but yeah, some of them will sew them in as well. But the ones that don't offer that service, you can just sew them in yourself or have someone else to sew them in, a seamstress or something like that. But clothing is more customizable as far as your own brand is concerned. So if you're trying to start, you know, Chelsea Styles or whatever, you can add your own stuff in the back. They don't have a problem with that, or again, they'll do it yourself. Shoes, they already come. Oh yeah, because they do have shoes down there too. They already come with the generic branding on them as well, so you can't customize them. So, so to sum this up, accessories, if you want your own brand, you're going to have to get it done yourself. As far as shoes and things like that, you're going to have to. And the sunglasses, they don't come with any brand on them either. And the sunglasses look good, y'all. I think I put the footage of that in earlier. But yeah, that's it for my rambling. I think I answered all the questions pretty much If for any reason I forgot anything, just make sure you hit it and let me know in the comments, and I'll come back and answer it. And hopefully I answered all of you guys' questions about the fashion district. Again, it's fun. You can go on wholesale.net to find some of these stores and sign up and just shop online if you're not able to physically get out to LA. But if you're trying to make a side hustle or a full-fledged business, I think it's worth checking out. It's really cool. I enjoyed myself and the people are so nice. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this video and have a good night. Bye.
I begin for sure. I begin to